Well, good morning, YouTube. I am just doing shell, and today I'm doing better. If you have previously followed me, you know that I recently tested positive for COVID and I am vaccinated. I guess I'm what you considered a breakthrough case. My daughters, my two youngest daughters, have tested positive. My youngest has had symptoms for a while, like me, not as bad. The second one, second youngest, tested positive with no symptoms. My oldest daughter is also negative, no symptoms. Then the second oldest just recently got the vaccination, and so far so good. So I just wanted to let you guys know to be careful out there. Don't let the vaccine give you a false sense of hope that you're okay. And to all of you that think that it's not real, it's just a conspiracy, that's not true either. There's a lot of kids I know that have kind of blown this off also. And I think there's some frustration in our community with the younger people. And I don't think it's your fault. I think this is, as a nation, we are struggling with the discrepancies and consistencies and negligence with this particular situation. Um, whether it's helped me or not to be more severe, it could be that it's helped me. I've heard that it has, and it does. Um, I personally am a person who is prone to pneumonia, and that was what really did scare me about the COVID uh, virus, is that the pneumonia shot that I currently get to protect me from pneumonia doesn't cover the pneumonia that's caused by coronavirus. Um, so if if you can research, even the resources you don't like. I think it's important that you um, use your critical thinking right now. I mean, this is not a theory. This is something that you need to gather your resources and make an informed decision for yourself and your family and stand your ground. There's so many people that are willing to fight for you if you choose not to be vaccinated. I'm with the spikes that are happening. I know just in my county alone, since November 1st, we had over 21,000 new cases come up. How many of those are breakthrough cases? I'm not sure. Um, it's a little disturbing. The children that are being given. Sorry, I don't think real well with this. The children that have been given dosages that were incorrect um, is not okay. That's negligence. I don't think parents should just be taking that lightly, um, especially with the um, sorry, you guys, especially with things being so heightened. So many people are afraid, and that's not my intention to come on here and scare anyone or discourage anyone from getting that vaccine. It could be what has helped me not to get so bad. I had every single symptom, and it's lingering. Um, One of the symptoms that has stopped is the stomach upset, the diarrhea. I did have that problem for about 3 days, 4 days. And my loss of smell and taste. I can't taste or smell anything. Um, so, something to think about. If you lose your loss of taste and smell, you can pretty much bet you're positive for COVID. That was when I knew I had it. I thought that I had a secondary infection from a skin infection that I got. And that was wearing the mask, putting the mask on, sweating, breathing, gets back on my face. And it could cause other problems if it gets into your system. And I had thought, man, maybe that's what had happened. Olivia had tested negative last week, And so we really thought that, we're fine. Only to find out Monday that we were both positive, and my youngest is positive. My other girls are negative at this time. But one of the things that really concerns me is the children. That really concerns me. Comments are being turned off now on news um, channels. I think that's disturbing in itself, especially when they're telling folks not to worry. Hey, sorry, we gave your 5-year old an adult dose of the vaccine, but he'll be okay. Just watch him for breathing problems. You just kind of like, you have to rewind it almost to make sure that's what they said. And that's pretty much what I do. I go and watch a lot of things, that the speeches. I don't like someone telling me what was said. I like to hear what was said for myself, and then make a decision. Um, the I think the biggest thing with this virus is the impact it has on you and the long term. At this point, I'm a little concerned long term now because I was vaccinated and I still got the virus. Um, so now it's like, well, what problems will I have? How long will it take me to get my taste and smell back? Um, I've heard it could take up to 6 months. So that's something that has those are things that you all need to pay attention to. Don't blow it off, and be careful going around other folks. So, especially with the borders opening, I have a lot of friends in Canada that um, I would be devastated if I had traveled to Canada and caused one of them to become ill. So, I really think at this time that if it's not necessary for you to travel outside of the country, I think you really need to consider it and make sure you understand um, the risk that you are taking to do so. Here in the United States, there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of misinformation, and there's um, a false sense of security with these vaccinations. Our children are being sent back to school and they are positive for COVID, and they're being told they can go back to school. It's not the school, okay? So please be kind to them. I know for a fact my daughter's school has been great. They have worked with me, talked with me, helped her to stay caught up. This is something that, they see also, and they have children there too. So be kind to the folks that are at the school. Just understand that they're doing a job and they have to carry out those policies, or there's consequences for them. Um, so it's a really controversial issue. And you guys be safe out there. I wanted you to know I'm okay um, today. And I really appreciate all the kind words and the love that I've gotten. And just to let you know that I have just been given the biggest hugs um, that anyone could possibly have. And this guy right here, I love you, buddy. You be safe out there. I'm so glad you're back. And don't hate me, girls. I know. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I tried to tell Chrome. I tried to tell him my boyfriend was getting mad that I'm wearing way too many of his sweatshirts. I tried to tell him. Sorry, Chrome. He warned me. He warned me. I better stop wearing your shirts on all of my videos. So here it is. I love you. I love you all. And you all take care of yourselves. Um, you know, get out there and have fun, but be safe at it. You guys have a great day, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. Toodaloo.